Aujourd'hui, parlons des comparatifs et des superlatifs. Today, let's talk about comparatives and superlatives in English. Hello, it's Coach Joe, your English coach. I'm sure that you've already seen this before, but today we are going to go deep and understand 7 different rules that apply to comparatives and superlatives. So first of all, what is a comparative and what is a superlative? A comparative is something that we use to just enhance the state of an adjective. Okay, for example, it's better. It's better is more enhanced than it's good. Also, the word comparative means that you are comparing 2 options. On the other hand, when we use a superlative, we are talking about something that is compared to a lot of other options. This is the main difference, all right? So first, I hope you understand that basic rule. So let's get into it. 1 syllable word. For example, strong, that's 1 syllable. It's not 2 syllables. It is not as strong. It's not as strong. No, it's strong, 1 syllable. Slow, 1 syllable. It's not as slow, no. Slow, fast, 1 syllable. So, if it's 1 syllable, very easy. We put an ER at the end of comparatives, stronger. So let me rewrite this, slow, and then fast. And all we do is, we put an ER right here. Stronger, slower, faster. Very easy, right? Stronger, slower, faster. So something is stronger. For example, you can say, I am stronger than my son, okay? Or, my car is faster than John's car. Or, John's car is slower than my car, right? All these are comparatives. You're comparing 2 options. Now let's talk about superlatives. You're comparing one thing to multiple other options. So stronger becomes, we will see right now, anybody knows? We just add E-S-T. Strongest, slowest, fastest. That's all. So here, you're saying you are the strongest person in the world. The world has a lot of people. So you're comparing one thing to multiple other things. Same thing with slowest. You can say, oh my God, my car is the slowest car ever. Meaning you're comparing your car to multiple other cars. Same thing with fastest, okay? Usain Bolt is the fastest runner in the world. We're comparing Usain Bolt to a lot of other runners. Make sense? Next, we can have an adjective that has a consonant, a short vowel, and a consonant, or a consonant sound, okay? Like th, that's a consonant sound. So it can be a consonant or a consonant sound. Big, hot, thin. In this case, you double the ending consonant. You double it, all right? Vous doublez la consonne finale. So here, we have big, hot, and thin. Savez-vous ce que thin veut dire? Thin, c'est mince. Big, hot, thin. So, I said we double it, right? So here, we have bigger. You double the consonant. Hotter. We don't say hotta, hotta. No, say hotter. Thinner. And the superlative, of course, is going to be biggest, hottest, and thinnest. Does that make sense? Very easy to understand, right? Number 3, the adjective ends with a E and it's a 1-syllable adjective, such as late. So, when it ends it with E, it's a non-sounding E. It's not latey, right? It's not wisey. It's not nicey. No, it's late, wise, nice, all right? So here, very simple, what do? We've got late, we've got wise. Do you guys know what wise is? Somebody who's wise, il est sage. Ou bien, Il est très intelligent, quelqu'un qui a la sagesse, qui possède de la sagesse. Pas sage dans le contexte de quelqu'un qui est calme, un enfant sage, non. Je parle de quelqu'un qui a de la sagesse, okay? All right, superlative also, so let me write the words late, wise, and nice. All right, comparative, again, you're comparing something to something else. You do not put an ER anymore. You see how we put an ER here? You don't do that here. You just put an R. Wiser, nicer. And here, ST. It's not EST, but it's ST. 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 All right? So we will go later than planned because I have something to do. All right? Or my father is wiser than your father. Okay? Or Jennifer is nicer than Amanda, for example. Or, you know, the latest we can go is 5. The latest, all right, of all the time that we can go is 5. He's the wisest person in the world, or she is the nicest person of all my friends. Again, you're comparing one person to multiple people. All right, number 4. The adjective ends with Y. 1 second. Ça c'est quoi? Qui peut deviner? Mettez ça en commentaire s'il vous plaît. Put it in the comments. I'll tell you if it's true. All right. Number 4. The adjective ends with Y. For instance, lucky, happy, and pretty. Lucky, vous savez déjà ce que c'est. Happy, vous savez ce que c'est. Pretty, c'est joli. C'est utilisé pour les femmes ou les demoiselles. All right, so, as always, let's write something here. Let me write hap, and then let me write preach. Why did I do that? Because the Y disappeared. This Y disappears. So here, it's luckier, happier, prettier. All right? Same structure for the superlative, luck, hap, pret. So here, it's luckiest, happiest, and prettiest. All right? Just remember the rule so that you can apply it properly. For example, who's the prettiest woman in the world? Is it Beyonce? Is it Lupita? I don't know. Lupita, I'm not sure. I don't know. Put it in a comment. Who do you think is the prettiest woman in the world? All right, number 5. Before I continue, you know exactly what to do. Si vous aimez cette vidéo, eh bien appuyez sur like, partagez cette vidéo avec vos amis. Bien entendu, souscrivez-vous à la chaîne. J'espère que c'est déjà fait. Je ne veux pas continuer de répéter cela. Et surtout, activez la cloche de notification pour ne jamais rater mes vidéos. All right, very important. C'est pour vous que je le dis. 2 syllables other, because here we had 2 syllables. Here, 2 syllables, lucky. So 2 syllables, other, meaning it does not end with Y, ends with something else. Gentle, clever, simple. Somebody who's clever is smart. When you're clever, typically that means you're smart. All right, gentle is somebody who is not rough. Somebody gentle is nice and calm and treats you well. That's a gentle person. All right, so here we have 2 choices. Gentler, we can say clever, simpler, okay? All right, so here we can add R here, ER here. Here, since it's E, we will not add another E. And then since it's E, we won't add another E. Or we can say more, 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 okay? More, more, more. More what? More cleverer? No, no, no. More gentler? No, no, no. More gentle, more clever, and more simple. Attention, clever n'est pas un comparatif. Clever, c'est l'adjectif. Je sais qu'il y a ER à la fin, mais c'est l'adjectif. All right, donc ne faites pas l'erreur. Same thing here. Gentle, clever, simple. And so here, gentlest, cleverest, simplest, or most, most, and gentle. The most gentle person I know, okay? The most clever person I know, or the most simple exercise I've ever done. The exercise is so simple, it's the most simple exercise I've ever done. Number 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 or more syllables. 3 or more syllables. 3 or more syllables. Here, expensive. That's 3 syllables. Interesting or interesting. It can be 3 as well. Sometimes it's 4. Interesting. Sometimes Americans will say it's interesting or it's interesting. 3 or 4. Difficult. All right, 3. So here we will say the more expensive it is, the better. The more expensive, the better. So you write the whole thing. You don't change it. Okay, you do not change it. Interesting, interesting, or interesting, and difficult. Okay, difficult. Same thing here. So expensive, interesting, and difficult. All right, so here, all you got to do is add more. Add more. And all you got to do here is add most. Most, most, or the most. It depends. If you're comparing something, you say the most expensive. Okay, the most. So you can put the most interesting subject I've ever written about, the most difficult problem I've ever solved. All right, and then the last one, irregular forms. There are certain forms that do not follow any of these structures or any of these syntaxes. 3 examples: good, bad, little. All right, so for good, the comparative is better. Notice I didn't say better, I said better, okay? For bad is worse, and for little is less. And so for the superlative, it's best. Worse becomes worst. That's the only difference. T here instead of E. And then this one is the least. The least, the worst, the best. All right, so the lesson was not that difficult, right? C'était pas aussi difficile que ça. C'est seulement des règles qu'il faut apprendre. Mémoriser ces règles, mais surtout commencer à les appliquer. Est-ce que vous avez deviné ce que c'est? Put it in a comment. All right, so start memorizing the rules, but also apply the rules in real life examples. All right, start applying these rules in real life examples. Matter of fact, in the comments, please make examples so that I can correct them for you. All right, everybody, encore une fois, likez la vidéo, partagez cette vidéo, souscrivez-vous à la chaîne et surtout activez la cloche de notification pour ne plus jamais rater mes vidéos. It's Coach Joe, your English coach. Take care, guys.